Hello guys. As I guess most of you know, we have paid features in Trophy Manager. If you don't pay, you cannot access all the features that are available. In this video, I will show you what those features are. I will also tell you the best time to buy Pro, and hopefully by the end of the video, you will be able to decide whether it is worth it for you or not. Let's start on the home page, as we are here already. Do you see these empty spaces around the page? There are no advertisements. This is a Pro feature. Without Pro, you will see the page like this. You see some advertisement, okay, around the game. Sometimes you see on the top here too. And you see this advertisement not just on this page, but on any page you browse through. On the club page, when you have Pro, you can have a club's logo and a better view of your trophies cabinet. Without Pro, your page will be displayed like this. See, you cannot see the logo and the trophy cabinet is just with text. The logos of clubs that do not have Pro will also not appear in the feed. They will be like this, while those with Pro appear like this. See? On the players page, I think we have one of the biggest advantages of Pro users, which is the training overview. See all these colors. They show me in which areas the players gained or lost skill points during the last training session. Another thing is the filters that you can use to see fewer players. Also, you can change the shirt number of each player as you wish, and you can add notes to players. You can write anything you want. Still regarding players, as a pro, you have the chance to use customized training. Here they are represented in gray color. All of my players stay in customized training, except for the goalkeepers. If you want to know more about training, including the customized training, check the video in the cards. On the specific players pages, you can see the full history of the player's career. You can also see his graph of train intensity, which is something I consider very important too. As a pro, you can create a friendly league. You can play without having pro, but only a manager with pro may create such a league. On the transfers page, you can use filters to narrow your search and bookmarks to save your preferences of players to look for. Still related to transfers, as a pro you can have an infinite observation list, and you can also filter it according to what you need at the moment. It shows only 200 players here, but I have much more than that on my list. I can only visualize 200 at a time, though. When you have Pro, your club logo will also appear in the photo. Additionally, you can add colors and different highlighting to your test, as you see in the first comment. Besides, you can add links, images, or players to your text. One last thing is your signature, which is a phrase that appears under your text in the photo, like this. Another thing that I consider vital for your development in the game is the assistant manager. Here you can test different strategies and check their outcome. I have a video in which I explore it more and discuss important aspects of tactics. Check it out in the cards. All of the features I showed so far are available as soon as you have Pro Days. You don't need to pay any extra for them. However, some features require a specific amount of Pro Days to be spent to make them available. For instance, at the cost of some Pro Days, you can create a B team and an extra team. I have a playlist in which I show the journey of an extra team I created. I show from the first day of creation until whenever we get in the future. Take a look at it. The playlist is in the cards for you. You can also change the name of your club. It costs 20 Pro Days. And you can donate Pro. Because obviously, to donate Pro, you must have Pro. Another thing that you can do is to buy a bigger logo on the forum. When you come here, there is an option if you pay 100 Pro Days. Here you can see the difference between clubs that paid to have a big logo and clubs that did not pay. All of this paid. Okay, like these ones, no. You see the logos are smaller. Okay. At the cost of 2 Pro Days, you can play friendly matches. You can pay this amount and you play as many matches as you want. You get 2 free tickets per week that you can use and play. But if you want to play any further, you have to pay 2 Pro Days per match. On the player's profile page, you can also buy some extra features. You can change his position at this cost. You can access extra options regarding transfers. I talked about these options in the video about transfers that I mentioned earlier in the video. You can access the hidden skills of the player. In my case, I paid for it already. Besides, you can buy some extra graph that can help you assess the player's development. I think each one costs 1 Pro Day. And finally, what I think may be the best thing you can spend Pro Days on, the promotion of younger players. At the cost of 2 Pro Days, you can receive players at the age of 15 or 16 years. Without Pro, you can only request players at the age of 17 and older. This can make a big difference in your profits. But you must know what you're doing. The feature itself will not make you successful. You need knowledge too. And to get a better understanding of youths and overall players' development, check the playlist in the cards. I was kinda lucky this time. Yeah, just with this one. I may have forgotten something, as there are lots of features to cover, but I think I mentioned at least the most important Pro features. If you know something I forgot to mention, please tell me in the comments. Now that you know it all, if you want to buy Pro, you can come to this page. Here you see different options and prices according to your country. What do you think? Will you buy Pro soon? If you have bought it already, do you think it is worth it? Please share your experience with me in the comments. The best moment to buy Pro is during promotions. They usually do it every year, mostly in December. But this year they decided not to make it. I don't know why. It's a shame because my Pro days are very low now. I will need to buy it soon. When there is promotion, there will be an announcement about it. You see it here. Or you can also come to the forum at this section, and it will be here as well. This is the last time they've done this promotion. It was the last time I bought Pro as well. There was a 33% bonus, which means that if you bought a year, you would actually receive 4 years in Pro days. Pretty good, no? Let's hope the next promotion comes soon. That's all for this video, guys. If you have questions, write them down below. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. See you soon.